Hello, it's Evelyn here welcoming you all to this news episode of Daiji Global Pan Vision.
Today's episode is sponsored by Apurva Associates, Mangalore.
First, the news headlines. Chikungunya menace, over 2,000 suspected cases. District administration launches education drive. An exclusive interview with Lisa artist Sheila Malya. And in our entertainment section, a dance from Kudlotsava held in Bahrain and a melodious Konkani number from Mega Konkani concert. News in detail. Chikungunya, which was first detected in the border taluk of Sulya, has now been fast spreading into neighbouring taluks such as Beltangadi, Puttur and parts of Bantwal. Moreover, there are reports that it has already crossed state borders and entered Kasaragod district. In order to overcome this menace, district administration has activated health communities at all Gram Panchayat levels constituted towards bringing awareness regarding chikungunya across the district. Deputy Commissioner M. Maheshwar Rao has said that over 2,000 people are said to be suffering from chikungunya in the district. Addressing health workers and administrative officers at a review meeting here on Thursday, he said more than 2,100 cases have been confirmed. The number of chikungunya cases is estimated at more than 4,000. The district administration believed that the disease had spread to Sulya, Puttur, Beltangadi and Bantwal taluks. No case has been reported from Mangalore taluk.
ಇಡೀ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುವಾಗ ಬಹುಶಃ ನಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ಕೇಸಸ್ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ದ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ವಿತ್ ದಿಸ್ ಚಿಕನ್ಗುನ್ಯಾ ಅಂದರೆ ಒಂದು ಸಾರಿ ಒಂದು ಕೇಸ್ ಏನಾದರೂ 2-3 ಕೇಸಸ್ ಬಂದರೆ ಇಟ್ ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಡ್ಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಫಾಸ್ಟ್. ನಮ್ಮ ಸುಳ್ಯ ಮತ್ತು ಪುತ್ತೂರು ಸೈಡ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ದರ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಲಾಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಸ್ಟೋರೇಜ್ ಆಫ್ ವಾಟರ್ ಇನ್ ವೇರಿಯಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಅಕ್ರಾಸ್ ತೋಟ ಸಾಕಷ್ಟಿದೆ.
Mr. Rao, who conducted a ground survey on Wednesday, found that areas under the Panja and Kadaba Primary Health Centres, PHCs, in Sulya Taluk were worst affected. Of the 2,100 cases reported, 1,300 are from Sulya Taluk alone.
Rural areas, once it was discovered in Shiradi, ಮತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ಪಂಜಾ ಕಡಬ ಏರಿಯಾದಲ್ಲಿ ತಂಡಗಳು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟು ಕಳಿಸಿದ್ದೀವಿ. We have talked to the local medical colleges. They have been also able to provide doctors. ಇಂಟೆನ್ಸಿವ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಫಾಲೋ ಅಪ್. ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಮನೆಗೆ ಹೋಗಿಬಿಟ್ಟು ಪ್ಯಾಂಫ್ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೇವೆ, ಹೇಗೆ ಇದನ್ನು ತಡೆಗಟ್ಬೋದು ಹಾಕ್ಬೋದು ಏನು ಜನರು ಏನು ಕ್ರಮ ತಗೊಳ್ಬೋದು ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ.
Alternative system, homeopathic and Ayurvedic system of medicine was providing succor to the patients suffering from chikungunya who complain of severe body and joint pains. Teams of doctors and students from Father Muller's Homeopathic College, KVJ Ayurvedic College, Karnataka Ayurvedic College have been striving to treat patients in Sulya and Puttur taluks. Many private hospitals have bolstered the efforts of the district health department. Some of the medicos, however, complained about the shortage of medicines at the PHCs. Stating that there was no shortage of medicines or equipment, Mr. Rao said that it could be logistical problem.
ಟ್ರೀಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಕೊಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಫೀವರ್ ಕ್ಯಾಂಪ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಕ್ಯಾಂಪ್ಸ್ ಅಥವಾ ಸ್ಟೇಷನರಿ ಕ್ಯಾಂಪ್ಸ್ 3 ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಮೆಡಿಸಿನ್ಸ್ ಕೊಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅಥವಾ ಟ್ರೀಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಕೊಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ.
Mr. Rao said that an early monsoon could cut the breeding cycles of the Aedes aegypti, a mosquito species that carries the chikungunya virus. Continuous and heavy rainfall will wash away the larvae and eggs, said Mr. Rao, quoting from a report presented to him by a team of entomologists in the district. The district administration was in the process of fixing a dry day to launch a drive to encourage people empty the waterlogged at various places starting from Gram Panchayat levels. This was aimed at cutting the mosquito breeding cycle, Mr. Rao said. In addition, the health workers have been instructed to undertake fogging. It's high time that administration takes some stern steps to check the spread of chikungunya. Each one of us too possesses the responsibility to cooperate with the administration and play a little part in bringing awareness about this killer disease. Now, move on to the field of art. Over the centuries, if there is one painting which has won accolades from one and all, then it has to be Leonardo da Vinci's masterpiece Mona Lisa. But can you believe that Mona Lisa, whose mystic smile has been an inspiring for lakhs, has inspired a Mangalorean lady to venture into a news profession? Today, we have Lisa artist Sheila Malya with us. She attributes her entire success to Mona Lisa. Let's meet her and get to know about her success story.
Started by sketching faces as a schoolgirl, her mastery blossomed once she found oil and canvas. Her early works at the age of 24 were meant to beautify her new house, comprising sceneries, still life and flowers. Egged on by visitors to her house, she took up her brush again after a gap of 14 years in 2002. An outcome of a year of continuous research has taken a colourful shape. Lisa work, as she has named this unique art, is a self-evolved style of painting on the sari.
No, actually I use fabric paints on saris. Because especially I was into oils. So my friend Rajni Bhatt, one day she insisted that I must I have to start or I have to try my hand at fabric painting. So she showed me a sari done by her, and so that changed my mind because she is also a very accomplished fabric painter. So I took to fabric painting the sari from that day onwards. First 3-4 months I was just doing the usual fabric painting, usual designs and all. But later when I saw those glitter tubes, a new idea started shaping in my mind. Mainly I use glitter paints, and then second I use lot of sequins, kundans, and a lot of fabric glue, which is very necessary if I am using stones, and also golden certain leaves and all artificial golden leaves, flowers, such kind of things I use to give more, to beautify it more. One sari it takes about 10 days, but depends on the designs. Sometimes I get a design because when my customers choose a color, they just choose it and keep it in front of me, because I have no set designs. Or one thing I tell you, whatever I do is 100% my own creation. I have no books, no help, no guide, or because this concept itself is new. So when they place the plain sari in front of me, like I don't know what I'm going to do on the sari. They have such trust in me. They say you do because we know that you will do the best. Then I think of the design. Sometimes I get it within say 10 minutes. Sometimes I take 3 days. So time taken for one sari, it varies from one sari to another. In embroidery what happens is when they use the thread, it's very fine. Work is very fine. Which if we try to do it by using these fabric paints, it's very difficult. You don't get that finish. After I did Mona Lisa painting, I got recognition. Till then I was nobody. So Mona Lisa I feel is solely responsible for transforming me from an ordinary housewife to I'm not saying the good painter or whatever, but to a oil painter or whatever I am today. So, and whenever suppose I don't get a design, I remember Mona Lisa because she's hung in our drawing room. So then I don't know from where I get the idea. I don't know. I am not superstitious by nature, but somehow I need some power, to go on, because I have absolutely no help. So that's why I feel I owe whatever I have done to Mona Lisa, and Leonardo da Vinci, who is the maker of Mona Lisa. So he's like my guru. On demand only actually I started designer wear, because one woman earlier I was doing on silks, because painting on different fabrics is different, okay, it's not the same. Painting on silk is entirely different, the paint also used is totally different. So that is when I discovered that only glitter paints or whatever is available in those tubes can be used, 3D liners can be used on these pure heavy laser or georgette, because they are very thin and it seeps through. Customers are ready to pay because designer wear, and it is washable, mainly because it is washable and doesn't prick. It's very smooth. My designs, you run your fingers over and you just feel them. They are all smooth, no sharp ends. I see to it that there are no sharp ends and they are washable. So that is the main attraction.
Lisa work involves use of 3D outliner glitter paint tubes. The style resembles embroidery, and the saris are very popular for their uniqueness, beauty, attractive value, durability and washable nature. On every step of her labor of love, her family backed her up. She is married to a family physician, Dr. Satish Malya, and has a college-going son, Nitin.
Isn't it marvelous that Mona Lisa is still inspiring so many people in varied ways? Sheila Malya is just an example of this. Now it's time for us to move on to our exciting entertainment bash. We have some exclusive songs and dances to entertain you buffs, but only after this break. I will be right back in few minutes, so stay tuned.
Apurva for Aptland.
Inland builders have been a pioneer in the creation of ultra-modern residential and commercial development in Mangalore and Bangalore. With ongoing projects in Mangalore like Inland Ornate, Inland Avenue, Inland Eminence, Inland Evoke, Premium Luxury Apartments, Kankanadi, Mangalore, and in Bangalore, Inland Everglades, Inland Ilanza. Shortly, Inland Builders are launching Mangalore's first international standard apartment complex at Mary Hill Airport Road, Mangalore, known as Inland Windsors. A modern grand structure of 23 floors, 230 super luxury apartments with facilities like garbage chute, multi-purpose hall with shuttle and squash court, supermarket, jogging track, table tennis, gym, swimming pool, TV room, etc. Bookings open. Inland Builders, Mangalore, phone 2496110.